So this is the Kaballah. So this is Saturn, number 3. Somebody said to me that, you know, I need to do my research because there was only 3 that were killed. Well, 3 is significant on the Kaballah tree of life because it's Saturn. See, Stonehenge is Saturn on Earth. New Haven is their new heaven on Earth, and so it goes on, right? And there's a vortex. There's supposed to be a vortex on Saturn. This is a hexagram. It's a vortex, and at the bottom there is an eye. The eye of Saturn, and it's a vortex. So I would suggest that there's a vortex going straight. It's symbolic of a vortex, basically. But I would suggest there's a vortex going straight through Saturn. It either goes straight through or it meets in the middle. But you see, Saturn is a it's made of it's not solid. Whether it has a solid core or not, I don't know, but it's not solid. Anyway, this is Heaven's Gate. Okay, so I spoke to the guy who was in the cult Heaven's Gate. Verified. He said to me that you're right. It is Saturn, because he was there when the guy was painting it, and he knows for sure that this planet was Saturn. The guy that had everybody killed knew it's, in my opinion, well, he knew a lot, but he knew exactly what he was doing. This is a vortex. This is Sirius here. This is a stargate. This is crossing the rainbow. This is going beyond the rainbow. But this is Sirius. So when you see it, I think anyway, the Egyptians held that planet in high regard. And then you've got Orion over here. And I think there's beetle guys there. I'm not sure. But here, this is Heaven's Gate. This is a vortex. You can see the way that they've drawn it here. So you have a star right here at the end of... You have a star here, and this is how they've drawn it. Okay, you have a star here. This is what they're pointing at here. I pointed this out, but this is what they're pointing at by making the tunnel here. So if you were to step into a stargate, you would see the star in front of you, but if it was a tunnel, it would veer off possibly, and you'd have a star over here. So it's a vortex going from number 3, Saturn, to what I think the Sirius star system. That's what you're talking about. So this is a ritual being played out on a cosmic level. On a cosmic level, on a occult level, it's a ritual basically, and it's strategic. And here you see Stonehenge was supposed to be a stargate, and the Assyrian Stonehenge, I would say, was the same thing, because they emitted a frequency. These stones, they sang, they emitted a frequency. You could have heard those stones without any noise pollution. Many, many years ago, you would have heard those stones. They emitted a frequency. And so that's what I think is going on. I just wanted to add this because they play everything out on this fucking Kaballah tree of life level. They play well, they appear to. And that's what number 3 is. Saturn is number 3. So you have number 3. There's 3 that's supposed to be dead. That's all. It's not exactly how it is. It's not. I don't think it's the truth. I think they're playing something out very strategically on a level that most people don't understand, and it's about energetic manipulation of the world. And this has always been a sacrificial system. Even Jesus died. Not even, but Jesus died. He was a sacrifice. I've never understood that. Never. People say, oh, well, he's sacrificed for your sins, blah, blah, blah. But why did he have to be sacrificed? You know, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll leave it there. I could ramble on about this for hours. But I just wanted to show you that. Thank you for listening. Ciao.